Hi, I'm Dennis Buttimer. Welcome back to Tools and Tactics to Tame Your ADHD Brain. Hey, I'm not going to talk to you about time management, because you probably hate hearing about that because, let's face it, you probably really struggle with that whole idea of being on time, and you get frustrated at people telling you about it, and then you get frustrated with yourself because you try hard not to go over time restrictions that you have, but you just keep falling into it. Instead, I want to talk to you not about time management and time blindness, but about energy management. Now, look, we live in a world of clocks and time, so you have to understand that, and I think you probably do. But let's see how you can come out better in this world of time and clocks and deadlines by getting in touch with your energy. Look, you have a lot of energy. You don't have it constant throughout the whole day, but you do have good energy. That's one of the great qualities about that hyperactivity part of the ADHD. So I want to give you 3 tips today that probably will help you in general. The first one is like super easy. All that one involves is identifying your natural patterns, your natural energy patterns. Do you have more energy first thing in the morning? Like I have a lot of energy first thing in the morning, and then it wanes during the middle of the day, and then I have more energy again in the late afternoon. But you may be a person who starts off super slow, but then you peak by the time it's like early evening. You may even go into the night. But the idea is just for the next week, you're going to monitor yourself and see where your energy is greatest and also where it's lowest. Just notice how it comes and goes and how that is for you. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay. Secondly is then you're going to use that information to match the task that you have to do, right, to the energy that you have. So by that I'm meaning when you have high energy, that's the time to do the creative projects. That's the time when you do the things that really you're called to do that are going to take some, pretty good energy to be able to accomplish. Okay, and then those medium range things, that's when, you're going to align with tasks that don't really require as much energy, but you still are going to have to put some focus into it. And lastly, those low energy times, that's when you're just going to like clean off your desk or, do something that's more of those sort of mundane tasks, like take care of that email that you need to go ahead and take care of, but it's not like a big deal. All right, number 3, recharge between task and sessions. This is something, honestly, I have to say, you're probably not that good at. And the reason that I'm saying that is because you may fall victim to the hyper-focus. Now, hyper-focus is super good. It's a talent that you have where you really get in there and take care of business. I mean, you might go into it for hours, but that doesn't really serve you because you kind of like blow out your energy, and then you're not in the mood to do other things that you may need to do or even want to do. Okay, so when you finish a task, you're going to use a timer probably. You've heard me talk about timers. Use a timer. When that goes off, just stand up. Just really stretch good. Go out and be in the sun for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something, then come back. Because what that's going to do is going to help you have an uptake in energy, an uptake in dopamine, and you'll have more power to get through the next task that you are dealing with that day. So again, follow these 3 ideas this week and see how that is for you, right? Because, if you're able to identify your patterns and apply those energy patterns or those times where you have high energy to the task, and you take little breaks, you don't have to take a break for like an hour, just 5 minutes. If you follow through with those things, I can almost guarantee you're going to come out with better results. If you need help, reach out to me. dennis@buttimerconsulting.com. Hit like, subscribe if you wish, and I want to give you a lot of encouragement as you go through this. Write in the comments how you're doing with it, or any questions you have, or if you have a suggested topic. There's lots of topics. Believe me, I probably am not going to run out, but if there's something hearkening to you, just let me know. I'd be glad to help. And as always, I'm betting on you. Have a great week.